Hey guys, how's it going? It is a rainy day, and it's been a minute since we've had a rainy day, so I'm excited about it. Rainy days mean less work in the garden. What's funny though is it's been raining all morning. I'm getting outside a little bit later. We're gonna go antique shopping. I just came outside for the first time, and I can see blue skies over there. Would you look at that? Blue skies just on the horizon. Oh, so we're gonna go antique shopping, and then hopefully I can come home and maybe get a few things done. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll go antique shopping and plant shopping if the skies clear up where we're going. But it's been so nice that it's been raining. The birds have been chirping. It's been beautiful. I love this weather. I love sweater weather with a little bit of rain. It is my absolute favorite. So we're gonna go antique shopping. Brent's gonna come along with us. And we're gonna go to 8th and Main, see if we can find anything. And I would really like to see if I can find like another antique store in the area. Usually we go to this place in Orland. Well, we've been going to this place in Orland, and I've found some really good finds there, and it's been amazing. I can't remember the name of it. Maybe we can pop it up on the screen. So if you're in the area, go. They just moved, and they're at a new location, and they've got some really, really good stuff. Maybe we'll do that. Kidding. We're not. We are going to go to Chico. I was going to have Brent take us over to this little restaurant called The Hive. It's amazing. It's in Orland, and they have the best breakfast stuff, and they're not open. So we're not going to do that, and then the antique shop that's there isn't open right now. So we won't be going to Orland. But if you are in the area, take a drive out to Orland. Check out The Hive. Go get some food there. Their stuff is amazing. They have limited hours, so make sure you look it up before you go. And then also the antique shop that Brent popped up on the screen here. So we're gonna head to 8th and Main in Chico. And I think we're also gonna go to the Human Bean and go get some coffee. So let's get on the road because it's 30 minutes. Okay, coffee, let's go in. We're going right there. We are outside, and I'm already seeing something that's catching my eye. Whatever this corbel thing is, I wanna check that out. They always have really good stuff. My favorite spot is in the very back though. Okay, I'm looking for art, mirrors, and I want to look at hutches. I'm not buying a hutch today. I can't. But art and mirrors. Those are my two. I'm not sure what it was to, but it's missing one whole side. But it is cool. But not it. This is really cool. It's a cast iron, like you can put a wick in there, like a little tiki torch. $125, and it's got this really cool stand. Okay, not a mirror or art, but I did find this vase, and this booth is 60% off, and it's $30. So I think we'll come out with this at least. And then Brent found this little candle snuffer. It's $18. It's a reindeer. I really like that. Yeah, I really like these. $2.45. Those are pretty cool. We found a really cool hutch. It's like $1,500. It's a corner unit. I don't have a corner big enough in my house, but we just thought it was really cool. This booth always has some good stuff, but this one is a little pricey. I like that frame. It's $85. It's a lot though. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go through the back because this is where I always find the best stuff at the best prices. So it looks like there's more stuff outside. Brent's gonna go back there. I'm gonna search out here really quick while it's slightly raining. Let's see if we can find anything. Usually there's good stuff outside, and it's nice because like I'm looking for things outside anyway, so I don't worry about things getting ruined. Because of cool new trellis, or a vintage trellis, not new obviously. And then this thing has always caught my eye. I always thought this was so cool, but it is falling apart, so I don't see it lasting very long. Like you can see the wires up there and even the wires that are down there, but it's a really cool piece. Let's see, I've found a ton of stuff out here before. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Screen doors, glass. I found those last time. I really thought those were really cool. I thought they would be perfect little lions for like wall decorations. If you need a giant swan, they got you. Whatever you need. Actually, I'm not like super mad at these giant swans. I don't need a giant swan for $25 at all. They are really cute though. Okay, I always feel weird filming inside that building because all the staff are right there, but the back building, there's very few staff, so I can film way better. And outside, there's obviously no one out here. Let's see. Little rooster. They got you. This is cool. This is really cool. It's $350. Oh man, that is so pretty. Oh, I would love that. I could see this being, I could line it with moss on the inside, and I could plant a ton of tulip bulbs in the spring, having tulips come up in that. That would be gorgeous. $350 though. I can't do it. Can't do it. It's too much. It's too expensive. It's not that expensive, but for what it is. But it's out of my price range and nothing back there. It's really pretty though. I'm gonna have a hard time not thinking about that. Let's go inside because it looks like things have moved in there also. So I saw this piece last time I was here and I don't remember it being this affordable. I thought it was way more than that. So it's $495. It's it's not very deep at all, which is exactly what we actually need. That would be perfect. And we need something about this size to go in our like dining room area. We need storage. We don't have storage in our house. The only issue is that this thing opens and this is the only door that opens. So all your access comes from right here. So you can't get over to this side without leaving this center open. And then you can get back in here, which is as deep as my arm. And same thing goes for this side. And then it has racks in here for like your coats. And then this side is just fully open. So I don't really know how practical this piece is, but it is gorgeous. It's like really gorgeous. It is missing a piece up there, it looks like though. But it's really pretty at $495. Nobody buy this because I want it. Let's play a game. How much is this? Put your answers down below. 3, 2, 1. 185. It's actually not bad. This thing's huge. I told you this. Clay?
Yeah, it must be terracotta or clay.
It's huge. This piece is really cool. It's only $79 for this globe. And it just spins all the way around, whichever way you want it to go. Those are always really cool. This is probably one of the coolest things I've seen in a very long time. These are gas lamps, or like, right? Is that what it says? Oil lamps? These are oil lamps that are wall mounted. So they've got little wall mounts. Isn't that so cool? They're $95 a piece. There's 2 of them. I haven't seen something this cool here in a very long time. This piece is kind of cool. It's like the one that we saw outside. This is $295, so it'd be perfect to like stack plants in it. And I have 3 tiers to it. That's kind of a cool piece. So this booth is cool because there's a lot of like metal work. And look at these old like fence. This is so cool. Do these come off? No, it's just every other one. That's really cool too. Yeah, so this booth is exciting because there's a lot of like metal and things that I could use outdoors. Nothing that like was super exciting, but I did think that that was really cool. Look at this print, or look at this photo. This is so funny. This is 1969, 1970, Lassies of MacArthur High School, San Antonio, Texas. Their outfits, wild. They look like little Scottish dancers. There's another one. This is 1970 to 1971. Look at these girls. And these ones up at the very top. I love their hats. I don't know why, but I love these photos. I really want to find ones that are just like this, but like military. I think they're so cool. But this is amazing. Oh, look at her hat. What a baddie. I feel like we're striking out. And I feel like this is how antiquing goes. It either is like you strike out or you strike gold. And I feel like today is a strikeout day. All I found was that vase. And for me, if I can only find like one thing, like I liked the vase, but I didn't like love the vase. I don't buy it. So we'll see if I can find anything else, but I have to find something that I love to make me want to check out in order for me to buy that vase also. That's how my brain works. Is that how it is for you guys? I will say this hutch I saw last time we were here, and it is like the most beautiful hutch. I love the vintage glass. You can't tell on the camera, but it's all like wavy, and some of them have like little air bubbles in them. So it's like all original glass to it, which is really cool. It's all got the texture to it, and they want $1,800 for it. It's so pretty though. But I mean, it's missing a few pieces. I can't remember where they were. It was missing a few little pieces last time we were here. Oh, like this is missing and a couple other little pieces, but $1,800. It's so gorgeous. I want it so bad. It's not for me though. It's not today, not tomorrow either. Okay, that was a bust. I didn't buy a single thing. It's okay. We're gonna head to the plant barn now, and we're going to go see if I can find a ginkgo tree, a dwarf variety ginkgo. Fingers crossed. We'll see if that even happens. I don't think it'll actually happen, but it would be nice. Okay, we made it to the plant barn, one of my favorite places to be, and the goal is to look for a ginkgo. I really want a ginkgo tree. I want the fall color. They're so beautiful right now, the ones that I'm seeing, and I just feel like I need it. So we're gonna look for a ginkgo tree, and if I can't find one, I just potted up that myrtle topiary, and I want to put something around the base of it. So I'm gonna look for things that can go under that. So ginkgo tree or that, possibly both. Okay, let's see what we can find. First off, I'm seeing bulbs, and I didn't buy any daffodil bulbs, so I might grab a couple daffodils. The Cheerfulness blend is a really beautiful blend. I do have these. I think I'm gonna grab some of these. We will grab those when we go to check out. Let's see. Dogwoods, so stunning. Heuchera, so stunning. Oh my gosh. Creeping Jenny, so stunning. Lamium, right? No. I don't know who this is. It's stunning though. Beautiful. Stunning. Oh, look at the dogwood fall color. Look at, this is what I need on the property. Fall color. Look at this rose. Holy cow. I really might need to figure out who this is. This is Pink Peace. Isn't that the prettiest, like, shaped rose? I wish these stems were a little stronger. I'm gonna need to do some research on this because I love how full that looks right there. That is stunning. Look at these mums. Aren't those so cool? So gorgeous. Might need to grab some of those to figure out where they can go, because that is so interesting. Let's see. Brent is looking, I'm looking, and I'm not seeing any ginkgos. See lots of maples, some interesting evergreens. This one's really pretty. I like the, like, I don't know, this looks like lace to me. Who is this? Let's find out. Well, that's really interesting. So this is a Western red cedar, and it says it's a semi-dwarf variety that grows an upright column reaching 8 to 10 feet tall in 10 years. So really small. And there's 3 of them and they're sold. Oh, no, there's 2 of them and they're both sold. That would be such a cool piece. I really like this. That is so gorgeous. Such a bummer they're both sold. I don't need it. Well, this is a bummer. I found 2 ginkgos. Beautiful ginkgos. I love them. I love the fan shape. Look at that. So pretty. Did not mean to pull that off. It's okay. Love this. They're $154 a piece, and they are not dwarf. So they are not what we're looking for. I need something dwarf. These ones get about 45 feet tall, and I don't have 45 feet for space. So that is a bummer, but it is okay. We will keep looking. One day I kind of just want the property just to look like this. Just like full, dense, gorgeous, beautiful, lots of different textures, blues and greens and purples, and add some yellows in here, and just, this would be gorgeous. Okay, the most beautiful rose. This is one that I've loved for a long time. I need to figure out how I can add it to my property. This is called Just Joey. Beautiful rose. Look at this. Huge, huge, gorgeous blooms. Okay, all I got, one little wire vine, and I got those bulbs, the daffodil bulbs. So we'll go home, we'll get those planted. We are gonna run to Lowe's because I need to just find something to put in that container. So that's the plan, find something to put in that container so I can at least make that look decent. Okay, third stop. Hopefully we don't strike out here either. Do you think that they've seen my video? Look at all the white cyclamen they have. Look, they have ornamental kale. You know I'm a sucker for ornamental kale. We are gonna grab some of these. Love that. Brent's back there looking at trees because the Monrovia holiday line is in. Oh, look at these cyclamen. Oh, they're $11. Don't look at those cyclamen. Holy cow. The Monrovia holiday collection came in. A weeping birch, so gorgeous, $115. And you have to be zones 2 through 7. But I know we can grow birch here because I have birch trees. So gorgeous, serpent style, beautiful. Blue star junipers, $18. Look at this. A holly, $149. 2-ball, so pretty. I got lots of stuff right now. I love when the holiday collections come out. Some boxwood. Brent would kill me. Doesn't matter, it's my house. All these azaleas. Not 100% my thing. I think that's the end of the holiday collection. Yes, let's go back on this side. Oh look, pittosporums. This is pittosporum tasm ruffles. And 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide. These are beautiful, zones 7 through 10. And these are $42. So gorgeous. Some holly cones. What are these? Mountain pepper? Huh. $37. 12 feet tall, 8 feet wide. That is huge. Zone 7 through 10. Really gorgeous. When we were in Reading last time, I really wanted to get these 3 feet wide, 8 feet tall sky pencil Japanese holly. And I think I need to go back up to Reading and get some of the bigger ones because they're so beautiful. This is $16. Gorgeous plant. I really want some of these zones 5 through 9 and then some boxwoods. What is this? Hardy zones 3 through 9, 3 feet tall, 4 feet wide. Juniper Sea of Gold. It's really pretty. And another holly and another birch tree. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I needed little things, not big things. But for real, do you think that that truck saw my video about the cyclamen? Because that was pretty cool. And make sure if you have a Lowe's, you always check the clearance section. Our clearance section is huge all of a sudden. Is this a banana? Like something tropical. Lots of really cool stuff. Lots of crepe myrtles, normally $159. They're half off now, so if you need some fall color, gorgeous. Just a lot of different things for a very good price. Oh, what'd you find? A 9-bark. You know, I've killed 3 of those. So our Lowe's still has a ton of beautiful things and a ton of color right now, which is exciting. It's just making decision-making hard. So I need to find a few things that I can just tuck in to these containers. I might go in with a couple little cyclamen just because they're easy. I'll just grab a couple of the white ones just to tie in, maybe some kale. That's what we'll do is we'll go whites. Whites and greens. Let me grab a few things and I'll show you what I'm thinking. This is the saddest plant haul I've ever done. 1 kale, 1 cyclamen, 2 mums, and a wire vine, and then we're gonna shove some bulbs in the dirt. So let's go home and plant that up really quickly. That's sad. I'm trying to do a lot more like white in the garden because we don't get snow here, and so anything that I can do that like cools it down a little bit and makes it feel more wintry, that's what I'm doing this winter time. Let's go home. This is exciting. Okay, we made it home after what has been a very, very weird day. The sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky all of the sudden. whatever. I have changed because now I'm going to do a little bit of yard work by this, and then I have to film another video today that you guys will see next tomorrow, but I didn't want to get my pants and my shoes all dirty. So we're gonna get this planted up now. This is a Eugenia that I just bought. Beautiful plant. I picked it up at Home Depot for like, I think it was like $35 or something like that. Killer deal. But I want to plant around it. So let me show you. So the Eugenia right here, we're in the cut flower garden, and this Eugenia brush cherry, I want to go in with these bulbs first. So I picked up some Dutch Masters, and I picked up some of these Cheerfulness, and I've grown both of those, had really good luck with them. And my thought is, this is the cut flower garden technically, and I don't have any daffodils, and I knew I wanted to be able to cut on some this year, and I just didn't buy any. So bam, we're gonna plant them in there, and then I have daffodils for next year. Yeah, for next year. Holy cow, that's really weird to say. Yeah, so we'll put those in there, and then it still counts as like a cut flower container. Perfect. Picked up the ornamental kale, and I have to say, Lowe's was so expensive. So this was $7. Cyclamen, $7. Crazy. Wire vine, I don't know how much this was. Didn't say. I don't remember. And then I picked up these two mums, which were $5 a piece, but they were 50% off. So yeah. So let's get the bulbs planted, and then we'll just kind of like tuck those things in just to make it so it looks pretty at least. That's pretty good. So I did end up moving a couple things. I moved two things after I filmed it. Oh wait, I gotta put this tag back. Shoot. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that tells me exactly what that thing is, because I will probably always forget. Once I start like actually labeling things, I'll remember. The tag is vintage tag. Got that forever ago. And then I've got a wire vine in here. I've got the cyclamen, and then a mum and a mum. And then around the back is where I put the ornamental kale. The ornamental kale was here, and it just felt, it was like a white plant, a white plant, a white plant, and then a white and green, and then green. And so it just felt a little heavy, so I needed to break it up back here with a little bit of green. The mums can get planted into the landscape next year. The cyclamen can get planted into the landscape next year, and so can the wire vine. So the only thing that won't continue on for me is the ornamental kale in the back. So I think overall it was a pretty good deal, and it's very, very pretty now. I'm very excited about it. And so I'll just continue as those mums fade, just kind of give them a shear and let them continue to flush out. I don't think we'll get, anything more over the winter, but this is going to buy me a couple weeks now that we're cooling down. And so I should get maybe 2 weeks out of those mums. And I do see a couple buds, so we will we'll see. So it looks good. I am very happy with it. And I think that's going to be it. Kind of a bust of a day. I guess I got a few things done that I wanted to get done. I mean, I did everything I wanted to do. It just didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I always love going to the antique shops and finding a lot of things. That's kind of my like preferred method. And while we were there, I was telling Brent that I really want to go to Texas again one year. And I want to go to Round Top, Texas. If you have not been or you haven't heard about it, it is amazing. It is like miles and miles and miles long of like vintage, antique, and like things that are brought over from like France, and it's just the most beautiful thing ever. When my mom had moved out there, I drove a boat out there. I towed a boat, and Round Top just happened to be the exact time that they were out there, and so we drove from where they're at down to Round Top. And it was the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. Actually, this door right here came from Round Top, Texas. And I've got a whole bunch of other things. We have a chandelier that came from Round Top. I've got some like metal tin that came from Round Top. Like the car was loaded with stuff. It was so much fun. And so I would really like to do it again. I was telling them I want to fly out there. And then I want to like rent a U-Haul or rent some type of something and bring a ton of stuff back. That is like the dream. You spend days antiquing, and you just drive and you drive and you drive, and it is just miles. It's really, really cool. Such a fun experience. And it just happened. It's already happened for this year. So maybe 1 year, very soon. Because I told, oh, look at the chicken. 1 year I would like to go back out there and do that. Anyways, I don't even know how I got off on that story. Yeah. Oh, because we went antiquing today. Anyways, loved antiquing. Coffee was great. Antique was fun. Didn't buy a single thing. And then Plant Barn is always fun to go to. You can tell that it is the end of the season though. And then checking out Lowe's, they always are stocked up. I do want to go up to the Lowe's up and Reading again and get another one of those, or I want to get a couple of those sky pencil hollies because I think they're just so interesting. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for listening to me go on a little rant there. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for visiting our garden, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.